All right, good afternoon, everyone. How are we today? Just got done finishing our workouts. Downed about 8 ounces of cold water. Would never recommend, but it was cold. I tried to get water sitting out for a while before I drink it because room temperature water diffuses better, but you know, sometimes you're not so lucky. So today we're going to continue Earthlock. If you're concerned or curious about the title for Happy Birthday Gertie, um, our puppy, Gertie Girl, Boxer, was born 8 years ago today, along with her brother Brutus and sister Dottie. Brutus gets to come over every once in a while. Dottie, not so much. So, she's not up here right now. She's downstairs. She probably won't come upstairs today. But you'll see Jubilee in her place. So you can say happy birthday, Gertie, even though you're looking at Jubilee. So today's stream will, I think, be a little shorter as well. The only thing is, excuse me, I have to get up at 4 o'clock Eastern time to finish up food for dinner. I'm trying to think. I have to, that's when I'm doing a beef and broccoli crock-pot recipe. So the beef, the sauce, and the mushrooms are in the crock pot right now. In about 2 hours, I'm gonna go in and stir it a little bit. And then after 4 hours, total of 4 hours, we'll stir it again and then add the broccoli to steam on top of it. I always prefer a little bit crunchier broccoli. And then, I think an hour before I end the stream, I'm gonna have to start the rice. And once the stream is done at 4 o'clock, to do the steaming broccoli thing, I'm gonna do the egg fried rice. I do a brown rice and a white rice because my stepdad doesn't like brown rice. And I like having both, because why not? And then, a bean sprout salad, which would be the first time I'm doing a bean sprout salad, which is easy enough. But yeah, it's just doing all the vegetables, the fresh stuff last minute as much as possible. That doesn't have to be cooked or can be like blanched or steamed for a few minutes. So. I have to try to like not cook dinner too early too. Because sometimes nobody wants to eat at 4:30. Even though sometimes that's the case. But, so we'll go ahead and continue with, like I said, Earthlock. We stopped at a boss that I think, under-leveled for. I don't have enough HP, RNG, to get through him. So, what I would like to do is run around and battle. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the... Well, not for the entire stream, but at least until I level up. That's the goal. We want to do Thief Stance for him. Attack Focus. So it's just do a melee. I just don't know if there's like anything I can do in between. I could go out into the overworld too. So I think do that first. We'll see how bad the enemies are. The only thing is you can't see like their level. I don't know if... Oh, I forgot to put Doggo Cam on, sorry. Doggo Cam! Oh, we already inspected that, don't we? My goal is also to take a break every hour so that I can stretch and do some walking, so maybe a 5-minute break. I also have to grab lunch in a bit. There's just gonna be a lot of this today. I mean, the only thing, our Hug Bunny doesn't have any, like, additional skills, so. This will also give us a chance. Oh, there was. Oh, there are monsters over here? We don't have crafting available yet, so. We still get, like, a lot of bonus experience, just as long as nobody dies. I forgot to load my results in. For health account. I really should do that every day, because if I forget, then it doesn't happen. I'm wondering if this is something I really needed to do for Tales of Vesperia when I played. I need to play that again to actually finish it. So that'll be a game I can play on stream. I know now it's backwards compatible. So that'll be something worthy of doing at some point. I don't know if anybody paid attention to the Borderlands Twitter, but the Rare Spawn event is happening starting tomorrow. So what I might do is, like, start with this game and then end with Borderlands, so that if I want to play a little later, it's not a huge deal. But it'll be basically just farming. I need to figure out what I want to farm. Too. I need to look at the list. I mean, definitely Borman Nates. I need some Cutsmans. 100% need some Cutsmans. I need a better... probably make a list right now. I still haven't fixed the issue where I can't show internet screens yet. Why this thing didn't turn. Oh, we're getting there. I'd like everyone to at least level up once. That's kind of the goal. Gotta log into this other account. Already silver, so that's fantastic. If I save up money, I can get gift cards to use at Best Buy. Either A, buy a monitor later on this year, or B, get some, like, Nintendo eShop cards. Because that's what I've done in the past. And I bought a few small games. I'd like to buy some larger games for Nintendo. I need to get the, Spyro trilogy. I haven't done that yet, and I want to get that for the Switch for sure. And then there's a few, RPGs. Nintendo-based RPGs that, interested in. So I have to look at my list again. I still want to get Mario Odyssey, but I kind of want to wait for the price to go down, which will be like in a year. Oh, it's the first time we've seen some magic up. Well, I haven't seen that enemy before. So yeah, same amount of experience their way. We'll just walk around the outside, go back into the dungeon, come back out. Get items along the way. I'm just trying to avoid healing if I don't have to. So that's where we came from. What else is over here? I don't know if they have any chests in the overworld. Did anyone watch the debate last night? I definitely didn't. I was going to, but I forgot, because I usually watch Bad Bunny on Twitch or Hassan Abi. But I guess you can't, like, cast it. You can do it in, like, PC mode, but you can't, like, do audio, because I guess it gets muted. The VOD gets muted. But of course I was too tired. I was like, I don't want to have my laptop on and my TV on and just do that. So what I did was I watched GDQ. They're doing spotlights on speedrunners, and one of the runs last night, I think, was Resident Evil 2, the original? Remaster of the original? Not remake. And then they did Crash, the original Crash. That was actually pretty interesting to watch. I'd love to watch a speedrun of all the Crashes. It's just such a fun game. Fun, infuriating game. There's nothing here. Yeah, I never really watched speed runs before. Up until GDQ. I really didn't, I knew GDQ was a thing, but I think that was after I learned about Zeldathon. And it's just so fascinating. I don't feel like any chests or anything they have sitting out. So I wonder where this is gonna take us. I'm gonna put a jacket on. Give me a second here. Now I'm cold. Gonna get cold from here on out. Hot there. Good. I am halfway to gold, it looks like. One thing is like getting to platinum as fast as possible. Okay, so oh. This is the swamp. They don't look like pirates. I mean, oh shit. I mean, they're pirates, but not pirates. Bandits. Okay. Good thing I saved. I'm gonna die here. Holy shit. Yeah, way underleveled here. Maybe if we only attacked one. Boost XP. Okay. Well, I know not to go here now. This would be a thing where like just keep farming enemies until we one-shot them and then move on. That's probably what's gonna happen. And I don't have any settings for like a fast battle mode. I think so anyway, I'll check. Okay, of course. Utility, instant text, yes. I'm gonna turn off vibration, I don't need it. Audio. The ambient sound is fine. That's about it. Text speed. Oh, I didn't know they sent you a list of charitable donations. That's cool. Alright, I am looking for my spam. I meant to there's a lot of things to try to do before the stream that I don't get a chance to. We're only getting hit for between, what, 10 and 30? A little bit here. Oxygen. And it looks like whoever's first in battle is completely random. I don't have that on here. Okay. That must have been during GCX. I hope that was this year. It says 619. $735. 35. I did American Online Giving Foundation through Achievement. Did $15 from online orders to St. Jude, $100 to St. Jude, $157.35. Well, that's 100 more contributions than I thought I did this year. I mean, that's kind of my goal, is to give as much as I can. At least I donated my hair to charity last year. That was the only different thing that I did. Might be drinkable. I have my daily apple cider. I'm gonna be sad when I run out of it. Why is the cup always feels warmer than the drink, which is fine, but it's a little deceiving. I feel like it should be warmer than it is. I like that a lot. So when we have 2 battles, it's about 63 bonus experience. For these guys, anyway. I'm gonna wait till I level her up to come back. I don't want to go to the overworld and, like, start attacking stuff and get butt whooped. I really need, like, another focus magic skill for him. Maybe something that adds, like, buff defense or something. Now there was, like, those massive flowers over here. Okay, we're not. It's a little far. So I guess we'll just hang around where we are. Saber! What's up? How are you? Did all the flowers go away? I see one right there. Can I time you out? Why? I need a good reason. Just 'cause? You want to see what happens? Alright, well, I was thinking about, well, I could do 5 minutes, but 5 minutes is not an option. So, 10 minutes? I feel like there should be something in between here. So 10 minutes. Go sit in the corner for 10 minutes. To get that timeout? Alright. Go sit in the corner and think about what you did. You won't get a spanking this time. But next time, you watch out. For whatever is the thing that you did. Really gotta watch out, because I might die. He might die. My hands are cold! And I don't have any gloves. That's really what I should have asked for Christmas, was a pair of freaking gloves. But I didn't. By the time I get gloves, though, winter will be over. Aha! You leveled up 1 TP! Excuse me. Change character. Does he? Oh, I didn't give him any TP points! The fuck? So he needs speed for sure. Magic. Let's do armor. Sure. Accuracy focus applies accuracy focus to party. Plus silence prevents the use of magic abilities. Increases max health. Oh, I don't fucking know. Enhances the wearer's stats. Oh, so like I can just keep adding those. Okay. Well. But this is this for everybody? This can't be for everybody. Yeah, that's okay. So her, she has might and armor already. Adrenaline rush applies both haste, speed stat, evasion. Gouge. Melee attack that inflicts both physical slash damage and bleed. So I can attack, not attack. Accuracy? Actually, let's do resilience. And agility. Alright, so for you, let's do... Honestly, I need to focus on magic, defense, and speed. You. for her. Applies haste. Applies bleed. So let's do... She's already super strong. She has a good defense though. Go ahead and apply agility. Maybe that's why I was so weak in the first place. Here I am not even honing my skills. Anyway, I still want to get everybody to level 4. So I'm getting, what, 63 experience per fight so far. As long as there's 2. Got what? At least... 14 more fights. See? I don't know, let's go back in the swamp area. Swamp dungeon. See how we do against the crocs. Croc pirates. Crocorites. He's got mage thing, but I'm not gonna use it yet. Alright, so he's got Adrenaline Rush, Throw Sand, Steal, and Stab already in this section. And we have Blaster thing full. It's probably one of, like, the big bonus things that I really needed in the first place. I might have to heal him now. Take a lot of damage. Yep, we're definitely healing him. Definitely healing the boy. Balm. Save it. That'll be the first thing. Interested to see how we do against the pirates. Bum ba dum bum bum. I just wish she had, like, another attack. Blinded. That actually might be beneficial. Especially since we've got double attacking. I do need to make sure not to interact with more than 2 of these guys at once, if I can help it. And then I'm gonna put, what is Adrenaline? Applies both haste, speed stat, and evasion. To try this out. wish they gave me like 2 turns and if it's sped up. I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but alright, he's almost level 4. Throw sand. And it lasts for 3 turns. That's actually pretty impressive for something like base level. Give him. But I don't know if we'll automatically have 3 guys. They used to be, it looks like that's how it goes. See if his attack hits. I know our pig boy, he's gonna need health, so I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a balm. Oh, maybe we can drag him out. It's hard to see because if you're close enough, or you're too close on the screen. He should level up after this one. Maybe just finishing this room. Oh, almost up. Say first strike. That was awesome, really? The fact that you couldn't talk? TP. Add one here. I don't have one of those. Can add that. That. If I'm gonna add something southward, might as well just do it here. Attack, accuracy. I'm gonna go with accuracy. I have agility, might, and resilience. Yeah, let's go ahead and add accurate. Precision. Do we need health? I could actually like go back home and get some health. Honestly. I might do that. I might just go buy some stuff since we've got a ton of money now. For a good amount of money. I studio dollars. I seem a lot more energized. The day didn't start that way. What are we playing? We're playing Earthlock. Is a turn-based, I guess it's just an action RPG. I think it's very similar to the Tales series. At least Tales of Vesperia, to be specific. But it looks fun. It came out in 2016, I think? I don't even know if it's in my history anymore. No, but a bunch of other stuff is. It's called a hog bunny. And he runs really fast. Yep, so it's a mix between a pig and a bunny. Stab you. And then I'm gonna steal from you. Third jolt. Jolin of water, what? Jar of water. That what makes you want to get it? It is on PC, but it's also on console. Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Wii U, and PC. I have the one of the versions on Xbox though. I gotta go dirt. Oh, I must have a status effect on. Oh, he healed himself. You funky bastard. Everybody has low health. Alright, I am going to head out of here. I'm going to head back to town and buy a bunch of stuff. After we fight this guy. He did. Alright. Reminds me a little Final Fantasy. I can definitely see that. Most of the enemies I've seen so far are plant-based. You encountered some beetle-like creatures the first area. I mean, it's very JRPG. 100% very JRPG. But the developers are Norwegian? I think. Yeah, Norwegian. Big bag Beetleport. That's a throwback. You ever take your dog out? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the walk. And the potty, you know. Yeah, this game is much more enjoyable to play in comparison to Phantom Dust that I started with yesterday. Oh, it killed my mood. And I hope all the stuff is updated, because I guess I can look. The only thing I ever have an issue with is Twitch when I update the name of the game and the title. It doesn't stay for some reason. But it is right now, so. Ever play Alice Return to Madness? Yes. I did at least 2 playthroughs. I enjoyed that game thoroughly. I tried playing the first one because the version I got, I guess whatever achievement you unlocked the original. And I could not, I don't know if, apparently the port to Xbox did not turn out really well. So if you have the original on PC it works, but if you have the original on Xbox it doesn't work out very well. The controls just don't function. The second one you enjoyed more? Yeah, I just, the world you're in is much more enjoyable. The colors, the interaction with the environment. That's one of the games, one of the only games your wife will play, plus Sims 4. Sims 4 is, or you can just say Sims in general, is a game you could play forever. I mean, hell, I'll play just about any game. But I really have to be in the mood for, you know, simulation games. Or it's something I do in downtime. By her nearly every expansion, she will play it until 4 AM on weekends. Oh, you know. As long as she enjoys it, that's all that matters. Really. And I'm sure there has to be a lot to it. Because I remember, was it Sims 2 that had Sims Vacation on it or something? Or you could like buy a Sims Vacation separately and play it? Something like that. But then like Sim City came out and it's been a thing. We should be okay though. Had it too. Yeah, it seems like ever since the first one they, you know, released additional things to do. Which I guess I need to go this way. Or just came out or coming out. The tiny house expansion. What is that about? The houses are tiny. Oh, really? It's just the houses are tiny? Oh, God. Okay. It's an expansion for dollhouses. Got it. See, those are some of the beetles. And then those are like monkey rabbit looking things. We have a glossary of animals we encounter. I can show you in a minute. Take a look in this. Yeah. I don't know what it is, what the price point is though. It has a 7 to 10 on Steam, 73% on Metacritic, 8 out of 10 on Nintendo Life, so I guess there's a version. I don't know if they ported it to the Switch or not. And then 86% via Google reviews. Oh, it says Earthlock reviews Switch eShop, so you can get it for the Switch. Where is our... So, Bestiary. Too bad you can't, like, zoom in on them. That would be cool. You could see the art close up. It just says return to game. They're everywhere. Actually see if it... Oh my gosh. OMG. Oh, apparently there's gonna be an Earthlock too. I think I saw that somewhere. Okay, Switch, buy now at 80% off. PS4, Steam, Xbox One, Humble, and GOG. You want that as a pet? Yeah. That reminds me of a Pokemon. So you can get it on, if you have a Switch, for $5.98 regular price. This is $29.90, so it's probably $30 on any other source. I need to talk to you. Steam, yeah, $30. Earthlock, yes. Free trial? You can do free trial? Yeah, $30 everywhere. Alright, so I want... Can I just buy all the spuds? For like $3,000. Alright, I'm gonna get 100 spuds. 100 spuds. Healing bombs. This is live resurrection. I have no idea what I just bought. Shit. Whoops. I hit the wrong button, but fantastic. Yeah, just pressed. Fine. I thought they had like fire stuff at one point. $5.98. $5.98. Oh, it's a craft. That was a crafting thing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, take that. Take that all day long. I mean, apparently, you know, they've had enough sales and had enough good reviews that they're gonna make a second one, so... I think that was... Sign up with your email address to be the first to receive news about our next game. I want to say it was released at one of the conferences. I'm not sure, but... I know I saw it somewhere. A little sneak peek. Co-funded by the Creative Europe program of the European Union. Oh, I don't need to talk to you. Angry, how far are you into Borderlands 3 at the moment? Oh, give me a second. I gotta stand up, it's been an hour. And I have to move the mic. That should be good enough. Oh, I accidentally took the arm out of the clamp the other day on accident. Just trying to move it. Dun 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 dun. Oh yay, Nart level up! I'm gonna go ahead and see, what do we want? Apply silence? Or accuracy? I guess we can go ahead and do this one. Yeah, we're not doing a whole, we need more magic though. I'm gonna assume magic. Let's go ahead and just give him more defense. Because he's our support class anyway. I will go ahead and battle these guys. Actually, where's the doctor? I mean, hell. We can just keep leveling up. That's what this game is about, right? I kind of just want to like progress as necessary. You know, only grind for levels if I have to. I think if we would have just gone in with the updated skills, we probably would have done 1,000 times better than I did before. I wish there was a spot where it was just like auto heal. But sadly, there is not. The only auto heal is when you level up. So I'm gonna save it before I heal myself. So he needs 200. Actually, I'd rather just use these. He doesn't need exactly 100. I don't want to waste that. Alright, now let's see how we do against the boss. Gotta make sure not to screw up on the moves, too. Although, since we do more damage and we have higher defense, it actually should be a much better experience than it was. Alright, who starts? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw sand in his eyes. Immune to blinded! At least we know that now. Alright. Attack focus. And then we're gonna take out... Slash... And then we're going to go ahead and do the blaster. And let's do fire. Boom, 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 man. Didn't they do a whole lot of damage? Attack focus. This is... Oh, you know you lost internet. That's okay. So throw sand doesn't do anything, so I'm just gonna, let's see, how bad stab? Stab's okay. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's just do attack focus, because Nart's about to die. I need, like, a defense bonus from him. Buff my bro. We're gonna buff him? Okay. This should be doable. Oh, we missed. Oh, damn it. I can heal myself for 200. One more stab and he's done. No! Yay, we did it! What's the main story? Oh, actually, I shouldn't sit down yet. So the main story, it's kind of like, you know, it reminds me of the start to The Legend of Zelda, where you had old gods, nobody could agree on anything, there was a primary power, struggle over power, the world was destroyed, and then the power was hidden underground. I'm gonna say underground, somewhere. And so time, it's been, you know, say hundreds of years, thousands of years since that event. And now things are starting to unfold again. As there's a darkness in the distance, kind of. It was a really long intro. But I guess the 3-4 primary characters we've seen already. So the first one is Ivy, who is the daughter of a general who can't go into battle yet because, you know, God forbid, he doesn't want to lose his daughter. Her fighting dog, quote unquote fighting dog, our hog bunny, and then our thief here. Do you get the power if you find it? We might. Yeah. It's something. So we just we just saved the Toad people from the Croc pirates. So that's where we are now. We're on a journey to find Olia. We found Olia, who said we need to save these people, and we've saved them, and I guess I don't know where we go next. Hog bunny, not pig bunny. It's the same thing. Boar bunny, boar rabbit, you know. That was cool. Thanks, Olia. I owe you. You and the oh my god. Honorasi owe me nothing, Frog Boy. Like, literally, that's his name, Frog Boy. I'm just glad you were all safe. Alive and jumping. Thanks to you and your new friends. You a white pig, fella? With all due respect, custodian. No, I am a hog bunny. Ha! Champion! This world is completely crazy. I love it. Did Earthlock do anything to the tree? Oh no. You got here in time, but Olia, it's been pulsing lately. Like it's been having bad dreams. I don't know. Oh. How have you not heard of this? Yeah. Frog people, rabbit people, hog bunny people, yeah. Owl people even. Bad dreams. Beats me what's happening. It's a tree. Did you say Honorasi? The frog people from Cantu Island? Oh man, we're gonna meet bird people. Yep, I'm their custodian here. Most of them have moved deep into the swamps now, but I'm kind of basking in my own majestic presence. Huh? Or look, drop this, frog boy. Must be yours. Oh, quackalicious! My hopper. Hopper? Hey, for your help, I'll let you in on a secret. You have no idea either. Big secret. Big one. Is Batman, Catwoman? Probably. Animal people. Evolved, you know. That Honorossi statue out in the hallway. Go whack it with the hopper. I'll meet you out there. I'm gonna start whacking stuff with hoppers now. I'm actually surprised there's no chest or anything in here. It's warm, but warm in a strange way. Don't hug it too long. Potent, pure Omri in its veins. Reminds you of Chrono Trigger. You know, I haven't played Chrono Trigger. I haven't played a lot of like the original RPGs. You'd have to touch it a long time. It's not like exposed Omri that'll make you explode. Explode? You know how to be dramatic, Nart. Good Nart. Good Nart. You get a Frog Knight and one of yeah. We'll see. I don't know. We may have characters that swap out, or you get to swap them out. You should try. Oh. Oh, that's been our like save point. Here it is. Now since you have the hopper, you can warp. Go on ahead. Warp? Well, you never cease to surprise, Frog Boy. Oh, just wait. Quack you on the other side. Ribbit, ribbit. He's a duck, Frog Boy. Oh, that's fucking neat. So not only do you get to save here, you get to fast travel. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. I don't know how long this is. It's probably not going to take long, but I need to use the restroom. So I'll be back in a hopping minute. You should give us Duckman, Damon, Donald, or Daffy. Maybe. Like Darkwing Duck. Whoa, I'm dizzy. What is this place? Scrooge McDuck. Lumpet Island. Yeah, Darkwing. Or it should just be like, I don't know. Well, I guess just Duck Darkwing or Darkwing Duck, either one of those. Cause like their full names are like their animals. They're like referencing to their species. A crazy well-kept secret, the Honorossi, goddammit. Now it's well-kept-ish, I guess. Welcome to Gerswin's Mythical Island. Mental, huh? Gerswin. The Gerswin? This is his fabled island. They brought Darkwing back for a hot, but yeah, it wasn't back for very long. Gerswin's nest. The Owltide never managed to find it. I think they sent 2 expeditions after Gerswin vanished. History, not my type of goo. Gerswoo. Gerswin Giliocus? Giliocus? I'm gonna just start saying words now. He was High Owl at the House of the Owltide from 1777 to 1787. Mysterious man. The new Scrooge cartoon? They had legit episode. Oh, did they? It's like they're all related. Only Honorasi, who's been a high owl, said to have had many secrets. Gerswin's nest, this island, was rumored to be the one of them. One of the many. History lesson, boom! I'm just calling it Plumpet Island. Plumpet? Why? Who knows? I like it. This place is great. Let me tell you, yeah, good to be back. You'll love it here. The farmery and its garden, soil rich with armory, the gallery of custodians, Gerswin's laboratory. Library. Oh, God. Come to the garden and the farmery first. Last one has to eat grass. It's not like he's running, just sauntering. Opera artifact was removed from inventory. Achievement. Alright, I can't move my camera. It kind of does thing on its own. That doesn't inspect, but what? Just a kid wearing a frog's head, yeah. He decapitated a real one? We may never know. Oh, nice sand. It makes me want to take my boots off. Sure your nose could handle that? Funny. Can I walk up here? Yeah! I was gonna say, don't be like that game. That's one problem I had in Tales of Vesperia, that it seemed like every time I wanted to go somewhere, there were, visible walls. From the desert, but it would be neat to have a boat. I'm from an island, and I can barely handle wobbly floorboards. No thanks. Oh, they good photos. So I guess this is the farmery. Do we get the plant stuff? Well, that's interesting. I like you people. Quite a tad. I'm gonna show you everything that Plumpet has to offer, and you can use everything here as you need. A mighty adventurer like you, Hog Bunny, always has to restock now and then. Okay, the garden. Welcome to the farmery garden. Whack. What? Okay. I'm like confused now. The dialogue. Voice assigned him is perfect. That's what I think is like a really like almost high pitched, raspy, you know, some kid between puberty. I'm not really doing a whole lot of voice acting, but I feel like that when I have to. The soil here is rich with omri, the healthy dose, of course, and grows the most amazing flowers. Some, Amon, my scavenging, gun-toting friend, are explosive and can be used as ammo. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna like die laughing here. Give it a try. Plant some seeds and harvest me some fruits. To get the fastest results, water the plants as they grow. Not too much, not too little. Oh my god, my eyes watering. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Agriculture, my second love. Keep your pants on, Nart. Jump over to the flower beds and plant the seeds, then wait for the magic to happen. Yeah, waiting is blarg, but the results quackalicious. I need 3 ordinary tender spuds and 3 mild lysis rose petals. It's hot here. Oh god, I can't. Can't. Turn into Animal Crossing with farming suddenly. Yeah. Yeah, it starts with you finishing a battle exam. Then you go and raid a temple. And then you meet up with Hog Bunny and go fight some stuff and rescue the frog custodian. It's just kind of all over the place right now. So, Amon found an artifact. Now, of course, I'm gonna call him a thief. As a thief, he, you know, raids temples and sells them whatever he finds for money. Just like Indiana Jones. But this one, apparently, the Hog Bunny was like, oh, let me identify that for you. It may be worth a fortune. So he's like, alright, I'm gonna stick with this guy. And here we are. Alright, so these aren't like specifically listed as anything, are they? It's kind of all over the place. And the water's just falling from the sky at that specific point. I'm just assuming like the top blue mark means overwatered. God is peeing on our plants, exactly. And a very specific spot. So he's got some great aim. Alright, harvest. Harvest. So I guess you could just keep doing this. I forgot what she said. There's not like a quest log, I don't think. Nobody has any TP points. Tutorials map. Oh yeah, and the Hog Bunny keeps a note, a journal of things we come into contact with. So it's something to read. Nart, yeah. Harvest. And we never run out of water because it's natural. I guess. That's what I'm gonna guess anyway. I mean, the spuds we use in a gun, so I mean, we have a spud gun that you haven't seen. Nart, Hog Bunny, yeah, your next kid. Set for life, yeah. You should all be green like me, because you've got some proper green fingers. Or was that all Nart? No matter, pro tip, keep your plants watered correctly so they grow nice and fast. Plants can be harvested continuously, or continually, and the more you harvest from them, the stronger they become. And sometimes nature serves up a surprise. Look after your garden and it will look after you. Now for the final you've been waiting for, or finale, god damn it, I can't. What to do with these spuds or fruits, and fruits. What to do, I know. Throw a stone over my shoulder and you'll find the farmery, where potions and super duper ammo can be crafted. Oh, so this is where we can craft stuff. Awesome. Be on the lookout with your beautiful eyes for recipes, both for ammo and potions. Feel free to use the farmery, god damn it, the armory of farms, and the garden whenever you like. Mi isla es su isla. What the Honorasi is always say. Okay. Now that's a new saying right there. At least the tipsy one. Hemioru? Hemioru. Yeah. I think it was Loru? Loru. Weed would be a surprise for sure. Very helpful in battling. Why are we fighting? Yeah, it's like, instead of poison, you use weed. I think they think that would be the best thing to do. I've got a jar of water. Okay, step. I just want to see if there's anything else I can interact with. That would be a no. So we can make spuds. We can make healing balm. The craft. Alright. We crafted the thing. Yeah, exactly. Jolly good crafting, my friends. Here, take this! Fire Tongue Miner. Seed. As a reward for your hard work. Now, Plumpet has much more to offer. Let our tour continue to the library. Meet me outside Gershwin's Den of Knowledge. Last one has to eat paper! Sorry, Julie. Oh my god, even she's like, what the fuck are you doing, human? Puppy's awake. I'm waking the puppy. Oh, he's right there. Yeah. I mean, she was yelling at me this morning, so... Even though I'm not yelling at her, I am being loud. Nobody else is here, so it doesn't matter. The other two dogs are downstairs sleeping, and I'm sure my voice is traveling down there, but not enough for them to care. Relax, Nart. We are here. The library. Inside you'll find books. But you'll also find a talent recipe on the table. Grab that. We need it for crafting talents. Upstairs in the library above the knowledge. That's an interesting good sentence. You'll find chambers where you can nap, heal up, quite comfy. But I'm an outdoors man myself. Prefer the pointy pebbles and sticky grass to ease my frame upon. Feel free to use the library anytime. Store any recipes you find along the way and throw away any party you like. And throw any party you like. Just remember when she was barking at you for food. Yeah. She does that from time to time. And I don't understand. I think she just really wants attention. And if I'm focused on something, she's like, I'm gonna yell as loud as I can until you give me attention. But right now, she's having a super nap. They did some good hard playing today, this morning. My Idea of a Party is a good book. And a long-lasting candle. No doubt it is. Find me at the Gallery of Custodians after you've grabbed the talent recipe. Yeah, I'm not sure. When I was, and it's like when I was cutting up the meat for dinner tonight, she's just hanging around in the kitchen, and then she'd like go outside for 5 minutes and then come back inside. Go outside for 5 minutes, come back inside. There was like nothing in particular she really wanted. I think she wanted it to be a nice day, not muddy, so she could play and maybe lay in the sun, but it's not happening today. It's a cool, wet, gray day. Probably gonna be, I think it's gonna be that way for the rest of the week. Gertie wasn't having it either. Okay, this. Although I picked it up in midair, but that's cool. Let's see if there's anything else in here that I can interact with. Peculiar. 5 books here without any titles. Oh, here it says on the inside cover, knowledge is external. External? Wisdom is eternal. The Chronicles of Gershwin Leocus. Oh, holy soil. This is the greatest discovery ever. Well, at least the greatest discovery I'll ever make. I cannot wait to read these, find out what happened to Gershwin, where he went, if he's alive. We'll leave you to your books later, not now. Right. Let me see if it says the same thing. You probably read all of these before. You probably read all these before. Some, yes, but here, The Lost Winds of the Sea, Captain Baja's Journey to Norile and Beyond? That's new to me. Okay. It's just a random blackbird sitting on the windowsill. Free heals! Finally! Alright, well that happens. This game is totally awesome. We can sleep for free and revive our HP. Can't get better than that. Alright, I have to go, stir the pot. I will be back in a hot minute. I should have done this like 14 minutes ago, but I forgot. Meat and mushrooms have been stirred. I will say, the soundtrack to this game is pretty appropriate. I almost cracked that. What? Okay. Guess I need over here. My guess was wrong. He said he was gonna be somewhere, and I forgot where he said he was gonna be. It's relaxing, yeah. Oh, he's right at the front. Behold my non-honorasi, whom I should probably not have revealed the secret to, the Gallery of Custodians, and its massive tree. I mean, just look at that thing. I know, she pushed me. Hey, Bobby. It's probably time for a side point shot. I get a bit of a... Oh, man. I get a bit chilly in there because I'm stuck with awe and wonder. Like I've been struck by lightning. Buzzingly hot chili. Neck tingler. What the fuck is this? Dialogue. Hop on in and take a look around. You can craft talents in there and use them to update your talent boards. I consider you custodians as much as any custodian, so use the gallery as much as you want. Plumpet is yours too now. I'm a generous frog. Sybil. Don't get all mushy, my friend. Oh. Just got the urge to start my very own business here. A shop of specialties with friendly prices. You staying? What about Frogmire? Calm my red-headed and fair Olia. I love all trees. I'll pop back to keep an eye on the villa now and then, but I'm here setting up a chill base. Come on over to my tent after you've had a go at the crafting talents. Is he... If I knew, I'd tell you. He's doing a thing. Cool. Scale, small, magic focus, attack expertise. You doing okay up there, GB? Increased earth attacks. Defense against electro attacks. Oh, we don't have an ammo master. So I guess we just do once. Okay. Oops, you backed out. Oh well. I'm not sure, but I think this chap is the Whips Taker? Or Wisp Taker? He is said to be the first Honorasi on Umbra, and supposedly, but I have to admit this sounds silly, said to still wander the world to this moon run. Alright? Many Honorasi claim to have met him. Where'd you go? Good thing she wasn't up all night scratching. That would have been hell for both of us. How far? I'm not very far. This is the third area. I think I only played like an hour or some yesterday. There was a lot of cutscene in the beginning. Have I played before? No. I played it for 5 minutes. I don't really count that as playing it. And plus my save didn't save, so not like it really mattered. Queen Lisa. She was the second queen of the Frog Folk and secured them safe passage to Cantu Island, where it is said they reside these moon runs. Yeah, I thought things saved automatically, but apparently that's not the case. You actually have to go to those frog points to save. Because I finished, like, the first part, which is basically just a battle tutorial. Old school save, yeah. Which it seems like there's enough save points to go around. So it's not like you have to, lose an arm and a leg trying to find a save point. And 2, you can use save points to fast travel. That's actually pretty awesome. Remember your first PlayStation? Didn't have a memory card for months. You insane? You never turned it off? Oh, yeah. My Dreamcast was that for me. I didn't have a memory card for the Dreamcast. But I didn't have very many games, so I would just, like, do stuff in one sitting. Welcome to Frog Boy's Funky Emporium, where money is not an issue, sorta. You'll find the strangest things washed up on the beach here. Perfect for my funky shop. The shop, tarp needs ears, or eyes. Since you're my first customer, salute! I'll run a special deal on a fire blast recipe. So special, it's free actually. I also run a quest office back here, so quack by when you want to hear about that. Now behold, my shop of delights. You never had a Dreamcast, Xbox, PlayStation, GameCube. Rocket's Hustler, totally. But it's for free. First one's on me. Excuse me. Now, as a family, we had a Genesis. And PlayStation, GameCube, and Xbox. Well, Genesis, Dreamcast, GameCube, Xbox, Xbox 360. And then I got a PlayStation 2 in a breakup. We had Game Boys along the way as well. Ours is tight, yeah. Our water. So then you can buy ingredients to make things. Got it. And a list of tutorials, which is pretty neat if you forget, I guess. Oh, that's all pretty. Fire tongue miner. Plant grows fire tongue miner plant. Well, now we're getting blueprints, so that's awesome. What was that? Fast off. Sometimes I like to... Right now, I'd like to restore Plumpet. This place is even more magical land and fun before, when it used to be inhabited by barnacles. Exotic, elemental, cutesy-dootsy creatures. To restore Plumpet to its former fun and magicalismness, you can track down and capture these barnacles and bring them here to the office. Hear ye, quack ye! First quest of Frog Boy's quest office. A barnacle was sighted near the Zabrium Temple, east on the I can't say this. Nergali Plateau. A shackle. You managed to capture it. We'll set it free here on the beach. These little guys produce elemental cores, in case you didn't know. That's it. I'm tired of passing on knowledge now. Feel free to buzz around on the island, friends. Quack you later. Yeah, not a strong fire tongue, yeah. I think we should go ahead and plant it, though. I guess the plants never die. They're just here forever. It makes it so much more real. I wish I could voice act a bit. It's just... I think the last time I would try to really voice a game was when I played Crossing Souls, and I still haven't finished that. And that one actually turned out okay. Do you need a Benadryl? I don't really have anything else to give you. Well, what I mean is I can't really do male voices, which makes a ton of sense. But I can do some voices. That's one thing I wish I would have done when I worked at a call center, was just learn to voice act, so that like every call would be a different voice. I would have been perfect and made that job so much more enjoyable. But thank you for the compliment. So I guess as we level up, we get more per harvest. Don't want to overwater it. That would be bad. Bad. I'm gonna try to finish this salad before I do anything else. think that's another thing I'm surprised. I know voice acting, it really works your throat and the muscles and the vocal cords, and I was surprised after like almost 12 hours of talking to people. I like never had a sore throat. I only lost my voice once when I was sick and I had a bad cold. But I never had any issues otherwise. It'd be amazing if call center person called your place like that. Oh, I know. But I also didn't want to get in trouble. I asked about that. All my ideas were shot down. Oh, what is it, Jubies? Who you mad at? Hey. Hey. Jubies. Jubies. Juby. Jubilee. Jubilee. What are you doing? Oh my god, she's angry. Why is she angry? Your wife's a sales manager, calls people left and right. Don't know if you could do it. You have PTSD. No filter. Oh my god. Yeah. The worst thing for me was I had to limit my vocabulary. And I had to try to like talk simply. That was so tough for me. Here I am in college trying to learn, and I have a job where I have to act like a simpleton. I want to see what they're so angry about. Our neighbor's dog got out again. I swear. Can't keep them dogs inside for nothing. You could do that. Trust me, I think I suffered in talking about call center duty. I feel like I lost brain cells working that job. My head ached every night. It felt like it was swollen. Like from the inside. Inside my skull. I made a lot of extra room for stupidness. That's something I don't ever want to have to do again. Ever. Alright, time to harvest. It's a big old spud. Let's get them all to level 3 because we can! Farming sim! Oh boy. I didn't mean to run up the stairs, but I did. Oh, jeez. Oh, excuse me. You know, I don't know if the dogs will be back for the streams. It's almost 3 o'clock. Well, I mean, it's off right now. We don't need cams where we're going. Excuse me. You're a massive history nerd and love to hate it when people talk about how they are taught only from middle school and sometimes high school. You've taken about 3 history classes, about 5 or so psychology classes. And, well, here's one thing. I hated history because the biggest thing that I remember is relearning the same stuff every 3 years. Did you know that George Washington admitted and signed a paper stating that he was... Is that supposed to be assassin? Or he was assigned to appeal a battle with the French army? For a sinus? Oh my god, I can't read. So he was like trying to stop a battle? I mean, I heard Washington did some fucked up stuff. But you don't ever learn about that unless you look for it on your own. I mean, I don't know about college. I didn't take any history classes at college. But I just wish that the way they teach history, they start off with small things, and then as you get older, they like branch on, you know, your history. It was one of his first battles. Oh, okay. Camp Victory. Here. Camp Victory. Huh? What is this? Camp Victory Incorporated? It's an actual camp. A summer camp. Why? This is why I hate spider searches. Ah, fuck it. You have to use specific keywords to actually get things to show up. Hate it. But yeah, those are like some really fun facts that, you know, kind of wish we would have learned about. Your phone keeps buffering? No, I wasn't even doing anything, by the way. Not until just now. I know I had some internet issues yesterday. Which, funny enough, I was watching King Ithalian on Mixer while I was getting ready to work out. And all of a sudden, the stream stopped. I'm like, oh, well, he might be buffering. Well, then I got kicked off Xbox. And then my laptop went out. I'm like, oh, this is weird. And well, it took like 3 minutes. Everything came back. I didn't want to mess with cables. I just kind of wanted to let it do its thing. And then I reloaded the stream back, and he also said he was dropping frames all of a sudden. I'm like, well, shit. Weird thing is, don't have the same internet company, but just for something like that to happen at the same time. Hi, welcome back, Sabretooth. Thank you for the host. You've already used all your free data up. Oh, so what are you on, like AT&T, where you get like 20 megs of fast as much as you want internet, and then they bog it down after that? I'm coming, Jubilee. I lied. T-Mobile? Coincidence? Oh, okay. Yeah, the only reason we have, like... Jubilee, get your head out of the trash, damn it! What are you doing? Trash, baby? Trash, puppy? Anyway. Hey! Hold on. So, we weren't even supposed to have, like, unlimited internet or 4G. The only reason we got it in the first place was because my stepdad he had, like, the original unlimited plan, so he's kind of grandfathered into keeping it. Like, we pay so much for phone anyway, I don't see what the point is for them to limit. Y'all see people. I understand, but they're not even coming to the house. Come on now. I did a whoopsie there. Daddy will be home in 15 minutes. I don't think he has to go to the store. Then y'all can stop parking. You have the cheap T-Mobile plan only because you're wife and you have been on with him since 2009. So you've got the price locked in, yeah. Yeah, we're on the family plan. My particular line is only like $43 a month, so it's not that bad. I think all of our lines together is like 40 something, and then I think he and mom may have like an additional premium for getting their new phones. So paying that over time. But I think it's it. That's really the only reason I haven't gotten my own plan, because I'm paying $43. That's pretty solid. And the only time I usually ever use the maximum amount of 4G is when I go on vacation. You pay $165 for 5 lines, 1 tablet, and something else. See, T-Mobile's cheaper for sure. I definitely wouldn't go back to Verizon because for some reason it's stupid spotty around here. I loved Sprint. T-Mobile is good around here as well because they share towers. You pay for your mother-in-law's phone and get that. You know, that's one thing I'm thinking about now is my stepsister, she is engaged to her current SO, and I wonder if they'll get their own phone line together, because I'm pretty sure he's on his parents' plan too. Surprised as shit. Yeah, like, I had, like, my room years ago, we had this big old tree, and it was mostly over, like, my room and the part of the house, and, like, I had to sit in a very specific spot for it to work. It was stupid. And we always lost signal on phone calls. It was terrible. Of course, hell, I never use the phone anymore. The only time that I've had to use the phone was when getting a new job and selling my old car. Most people text. I do talk to, like, my grandparents and such over the phone every once in a while. But other than that, like, I hardly use, like, minutes. After talking on the phone for almost 40 hours a week for 5.5 years, I don't want to talk on the phone anymore. You had a hamburger phone in your room? Oh. And had to pay for your own cell phone. Yeah, my dad thought it was a good idea to get me a cell phone and not explain anything when I was 12. The only thing I ever wanted to do was text and SMS people, and back then you had to pay individually for text and SMS. And instead of, like, giving me a way to work off the money, he decided just to take the phone away altogether. I'm like, I didn't know. You just gave me this phone. It's like, here's a gift. Love me. Like, fuck. So then in high school, my sophomore year, was the time I officially had, like, a phone. To actually used. Your wife had your 10-year-old, his own cell phone when he was 10. Dumbfounded. He's 12 now, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even need it. Like, the only thing was in high school were, like, needing rides. But other than that, I, like, would text and go on the internet and, you know, those things. I was a bad child. Not really. But I did text in class all the time. Not gonna lie. But I had the, the standard flip phone, and I, learned the number pad placement, so I didn't even have to look at the phone to send text. That was the best. Now I have to, like, proofread everything I text now. Like, can't we just go to that? Go back to that? You were 16 with 2 jobs when you bought yours. Didn't call for rides. You always stole your mom's truck. Yeah, my issue was I always, like, played a sport or something after school. I was always a part of some sort of club. Math club, volleyball team, wrestling team, softball team. So, like, on really bad... Normally I would walk home from school because it's only, like, 1.5 miles. But then, like, on stormy days and stuff, I'd have to, like, figure out if I can get a ride home. That was really it. Kids these days, whenever there's a struggle, oh yeah. 53 times to get... Yeah. They'll never know. Well, there was something recently about putting a law that kids shouldn't have cell phones until they're 21. You're an adult by the time you're 21. Rollerbladed 3 miles. To and from school, rain or shine. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only dangerous thing about me going to and from school is that there was like a secondary road that people would speed like nuts on. Really? Yeah. I want to say it's Vermont. They're trying to treat it like alcohol because people are texting and driving and bullying. So they figure, let's just take away the cell phones, make the parents, because the parents aren't doing it, so let's make it a law. That's kind of what I'm gathering from it. I don't know what he's doing here. Makes sense. Like, in a way, but if you can buy cigarettes, which basically are just full of cancer, at 18, and you can sign up to go to war at 18, I don't really see the reason for the alcohol being at 21, nor a cell phone thing. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, so, Hog Bunny, his last name is Tigger Moth. So now, finally, Mr. Tigger Moth, what was that message you had for me? Well, it's more like a question than a message, but directly from High Owl Lady Lumia Resendale of the House of the Owl Tide. She asks if you, Olia Al Agbato, can see her as soon as possible. There has been a mysterious incident in the Great Archive. One of the ancient machines on display has vanished. Oh, why me? The High Owl fears it's an inside job. She couldn't trust anyone else. It had to be you, a stray owl. You must find who took it and why. Fair enough. Suvia it is, thank you. We're going to Suvia, too? Learn more about this here old disc? We'll come with you. A scavenger and a hog bunny. Hey, don't tell me you weren't impressed back in the villa. Impressed isn't the word I'd use. Very well, as long as you don't slow me down. No, ma'am. We'll keep up. God damn it, I can't even finish the sentence. If you can't keep up with those short legs, Amon will have to carry you. No problem. One thing. We have to stop by Zaber. I have to tell Uncle Benjo where I'm going, so he's not up waiting with dinner. Wow, this has only been like a couple of hours. And thus it begins. It's not even a detour. We'll be quick, promise. Okay, let's stop by Zaber then. Ribbit friends, if I'm setting up shop, I can't have my best customers disappearing on me. Besides, Plumpet is yours too. You take this wand. The Honorasi Hopper. Any Honorasi statue you see, it can take you back here. Just tap it, like tap, tap, tap. Oh, thanks, Frog Boy. We appreciate it. You earned it, champs. 16 with parental consent from military, yeah. You know firsthand. Well, like 16 parental consent for military in that case, as well as taking your GED with parental consent at 16. That's one more thing about Tigger's Tears I want to play. Yeah. Tigger is my mom's favorite of the Winnie the Pooh. Some strangers here but looking for you, Benjo. I don't like their nosy questions. don't like their act. What is that again? I'm assuming he's supposed to be a slug. Honestly, that's what makes me think. Or a giant tadpole, that too. Guess I'll have to put my best smile on then. And it's like uncle was like, alright, so his aunt may have been, his dad and mom may have been a slug. But you see how his eyes are on the side? That makes me think of a slug. Hammerhead. Oh, he's a shark. Never mind. His eyes just aren't separated far enough. Hammerhead man! Yeah. We know you have our artifact. Hand it to us, and we'll let you off the hook, fish. Lady, I have no idea what you're on about. Artifact? You're not the best of liars, old shark. Hand it over or else. Like I said, no artifact here, so I guess it's yours or else then. Slug, tadpole, shark! Yeah. They all evolved, all evolved from the same thing. Big, big mistake. Guards, seize him. Bring him in. I'll find the boy and take the artifact from his cold, dead hands. I don't know if this had anything to do with breaking the seller's deal or not. Save. Warp. So there is a warp point here. Actually, let's do this. I can activate the warp point. Woo, woo, woo. They must have seen somebody walk by or something. I don't know. I can't see. Not want to go toe-to-toe with that shark that can walk on land. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, is to avoid a shark with feet. Can you all lay down, please? You're not helping anyone by just losing your shit. Yeah, but what about defending yourself against, 50 feral hogs? Totally forgot about that. Can I not? There it is. Oh. 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 What? Okay, she walked away. I don't know what that was about. I'm not letting you all back outside. You can wait till Dad gets home. Honestly, he'll be home in like any minute now. Yeah, every time somebody walks by and they like want to go out because somebody's there, you can't see them anyway! Yes, by the time you get outside, they'll be gone. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Listen! Hey. Orville, hey, what are you doing? Why are you being loud? Why don't you all wrestle? Y'all gonna wrestle? No? Okay. Alright then. No. No, you can lay down right now. Do you remember, this must have been like several months ago, about the 50 feral hogs thing? Protecting the house. Exactly. Jubilee! Over here. Here. No. No, 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 no. Actually, I could probably play this game with one hand. Come here, come here. Come here, Della. Y'all being so loud. For no reason. Quit. You want to sniff her butt? Come here. Come here. Here. Please. 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 Come here. Come here. You don't think you heard that time? Going to have to look it up. Yeah, it's over a gun control issue. And the guy, and I don't know if it was a man or a woman, said, well, what am I gonna do if my house is gonna get ransacked by 50 feral hogs? Or something. Well, kids playing in the yard. How am I gonna defend my home and my kids that are playing in the backyard if 50 feral hogs are stampeding to my house? And that was his explanation on why he needed guns. And that our government would be terrible for taking guns away from responsible gun owners. Something like that. Anyway, it was a stupid thing and then it turned into a meme. Well, he ain't home yet. Sounds like a legit reason, yeah. You'll vouch for him? Yeah, 50 feral hogs just come out of nowhere. You know. And it doesn't matter, you can be in the Antarctic. 50 feral hogs could just show up. Whoa! I know you all want to like go. So this. Oh my God. I literally don't see anybody outside. It's funny. You're an army vet that was a weapons instructor and you have 0 guns in your house. People ask you why, you tell them firsthand what they do and what they are made for. Been there, done that. You have your ways of protecting your family. Yeah. I mean, guns aren't necessary. And 100%, oh, well, maybe not 100% of the time. But if you're in a very high-stress situation and you have a gun, you're more likely to misfire it than you were to hit the target intended. Because that's how the human brain works. We're not trained. You could go to the firing range all day long. You're not against Second Amendment. But you do feel certain individuals should never own one. Veterans with severe PTSD. I mean, I agree with you there. I think the excuse, you know, it has a valid point, but it's also like, nobody thinks of the other thing. Unless you train in high-stress situations with your gun, you have no idea how exactly you're going to act if somebody, you know, is in your home and trying to steal something, or trying to kill you, or, you know, you don't know. You don't know. Public, same thing. Oh my god, he's losing his shit. They're still losing their shit. I don't see anything out there, so, like, there must be a dog on the other side of the street or something that I can't see. Or somebody's out there, I don't know. That's why veterans literally spend months and months training to operate weapons under high stress. Yeah. Hi, boss! Thank you for the host! How you been? But yeah, I mean, people just... This is why I can't ever go back to customer service. It'll never happen again. Not veterans, but military. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we're talking about your normal, everyday person that has never been in the military and has never had any sort of, like, special training. Who actually argue for it more so than people who have PTSD or any sort of mental illness or concern that would void them from using it properly. Doing good here. By the way. Trying to deal with crazy doggos. Yeah, we were on a military talk before you came in. Well, not necessarily military, but... guns. Amon. Benjo is gone. They took him. What? Took him? Who? Great Wave Soldiers, I think. Strange folk. A woman called... Adarin was in charge. You can't stand those people. You've met a few and have to walk away. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you barking at me? Why don't you come over here and lay down? And then the boss showed up. I can't even. I literally have no idea what they're barking at. You love both of those things? He's so loud! Oh, Dad's finally home. Holy shit. He's still going. Where did they take him? What? I don't know. I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything to stop them. Here, Benjo's blaster. He left it. Acquired Benjo's spud gun. They want food again? I don't know what she wants. Like, I just don't know. They're still barking after he got home. They want to. I think she wants to play. But there's no toys up here that I can, like, throw down the hall. Do you think you guys are finally upgrading your guns? I'm terribly sorry, Sir Amon. I'll help you find him. We will help you find him. Don't worry. No comment. Thanks, Nart. I appreciate it. So, that's save point. That's what I'm looking for now. I commend you for your service for committing so long. I had thought about joining the military, but I have mitral valve regurgitation, and they would not take me. I doubt the Great Wave would have soldiers on ground this far west, but if true, they're likely taking your uncle back to Suvia, Amon. Yeah, that makes sense. Whatever the reason, they might be after you as well. You better be careful. God. I got something stuck in my tooth. I'll head there on foot towards Suvia, through the Zimbarium. I need floss. Come on, something happened by the Zabrium Temple. There was a loud crash. Smoke is rising. Did you see what it was? No, I was out gathering Rabbler shells. Suddenly, this ugly sound of metal and stone. On stone, God. You saw Uncle Benjo? Benjo? What do you mean? It could be them. Could be Benjo. Yes, let's go. Let's not forget that bit about being careful. Alright, but I gotta figure out where the save point is. Oh no, his phone's not loading! Are you, well, I'm sorry you don't have the option to watch in 160. Or audio only? Is that an option? I'm not buying anything else from the shop. They stole from me as I like swallow my spit. That's gross. Crisis averted. Alright, so I found where the save point is, so we know where the warp point is. Let's go fight some shit. Alright, so I should be on for another 45 minutes. Let's go fight. First thing is I do want to fight stuff we haven't fought before. Put that into our book. Oh man, this is like one hit kill. Well, damn. If anybody wants to know, I also own a BB gun. That's about it. My dad swore he bought me a 22 rifle, but he never gave it to me. Am I even going the right way? Pretty sure. Oh, it's the crab people. Y'all gonna lay down? Gonna save our spuds for another day. I didn't see if we could change, like, the type of spud gun that we have. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Did we lose him? Yeah, I think so. He's been having internet problems all day. Long beast. More crab people. I'll show you what my spud gun can really do. He might be back now. Maybe. Is that it? What's on here? Oh, sweet. Baby Jesus. So we can have multiple charges. That's nice. Did I say I own a 22? I said my dad told me I had a 22. So I'm assuming he bought one for me, but never gave it to me. I did use it a couple of times, but never officially in my possession. Back in a minute, I need to find it. Okay. Wow, everybody's chilled out now, huh? You can put dog cam back on. For the time being. Look at him legs. Attack focus. I'm really trying to avoid using healing items. Ooh, almost. Is that 3 attacks? Oh, it just says B. I wonder if that's one of the achievements is you fill up the bestiary. Your 22 weighs like 13 pounds? Yeah, this one probably weighed. You know what? I don't know. It's hard to say, because the last time I used it, I was like 13. So that would not be a good estimate. Let's see if there's any other... We've seen those before. You haven't seen those. Is that the entrance right there? Oh, okay. Let's level up. Let's level our boy one more time. This will be the first time we'll have a enemy in flight. Okay, spud again. Slash. Dude on the ground. Missed. What are y'all doing? I hope you're laying down. Okay. Defense up. That's the second miss in a row. Disappointing. There we go. That makes up for the misses. The problem is I can't use her to attack the guy up here. What was a 27 for? Must have been the fire. Okay, Nart is leveled up. That's actually all I wanted to do. Let's go to talents. So he has 1 TP. Ammo Master. Yeah. And then Earth Master increases Earth attacks. But I don't use him for attack. So that's... Is that really... Okay. Oh, that's right! I don't even know what her attacks are. Let's do precision. So Earth Master would go in there. I have a problem with this. I can remove talent skins. I can swap talents, yeah. Like, I wanna put it there, but at the same time, I don't. I'm gonna need something here, though, for the node. So I'll just place that there for right now. Oh, don't wanna go this way. Also, I guess the dog's still outside. Neighbors do not want to bring their dog in. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to go, but it's a place. Oh my gosh, there is so much drama on the internet. Okay. So this would just warp us to Plumpet Island. Which, I need to heal anyway. For free! Oh my god. Damn it. with the gun. That's all the name. No, lay down. There's literally nothing you can do. I'm telling you right now. You can't play with the neighbor dogs. You can't fight with them. They're probably too stupid. Except the stock is different. Okay. It's a nice looking gun. I know, I don't have a whole lot to say about guns because I'm not a gun enthusiast. But it looks like something you could set up really easy and it's not too bulky. It does remind me of a BB gun that we had before. Okay, this has nothing to do with this game, but yesterday I read a post on the internet from Reddit, because that's where you do things. This guy was basically 20 years older than his fiance. They were to get married, and he criticized her about wanting a dress. The dress she wanted was about $900. Now, for a wedding dress, it's not too bad. And apparently it's been a whole thing. And now she posted saying how, like, on her side of the story of what happened, which is a lot more detailed. They've only been together for a year and are engaged. And she's only 23. That's, and he's 43. That's crazy. So first he said he was 38, now he's 43. Honestly, I would just fucking call that thing off. You wouldn't see me dating a 40-year-old. Not even if I'm 28, going on 29. Not happening. Holy shit, man. Alright, so a mage and 3. They're rats with 2 legs, rather than 4. Alright, Master Blaster! Fire Blaster! See, if I would have had attack focus, that would have helped a little bit. I want to take out their mage, though. Wait. Hamstring? Melee attack that inflicts both physical... Okay. Let's try it. Holy crap. That's actually nice that you get 2 rounds with that. It's like a bonus attack. It's fantastic. Yeah, if anybody wants to read, like, a lot of bullfuckery, Am I the Asshole on Twitter, not Twitter, Well, yeah, sure, on Twitter. But am I the asshole on Reddit? Is like drama for days. Some stuff is real, some stuff is not, but it's a ride nonetheless. Alright, bunny man. I don't see any chests out here. It seems like in this view there's not a whole lot. Although we were here towards the beginning of the game. Look at that! A flying machine! It's from Suvia. From the House of the Great Wave. One of their military patrol aircrafts. And I believe that's Ivory. The blonde. Saber and your uncle. Now this. Wonder what the wave is doing here. Here. I don't see no flying machine. I don't see a person either. Why did it show her to us in a thing? Alright, I'm gonna look around one last time just to make sure I don't miss her. Oh. Whoop. Oh, that's already open. Okay, well that's strange. Battle time! I can't call us Battletoads, unfortunately. Alright, Spud Blaster to... What is that called? Oh my god, I can't get my cursor on there. Yupkin. Flash. Focus. Beetleborgs. Got me saying that again. I'm gonna have to tap. So that's one thing I find interesting. Oh, I guess I could have used the other spell. Now I can swap between the two. The only thing he needs is the magic attack. You have 5 guns made by Valmet? Are they all different types of the same series of gun? Are they all just different 22s, or they're all different types of guns? That was made by Valmet. Get flashed. Government medal. Does it really? Whoops. Different calibers. Oh, okay. Seems like a solid manufacturer, though. Oh, oh, buddy needs to heal. So I guess this is where everybody. This is where we get Ivory. Maybe Olia either stays or leaves the party. I do want to attack them. Items, healing balm. I need to make some healing balm. Oh crap. Oh, we only have healing balm plus? Well, then I could just buy a ton of water. Alright, what do I have? I have plenty of reses. Have you told me what's your favorite of the guns that you have? You don't really have a favorite, you like them all, okay. That's maybe what you told me before. Gonna do a heal. Really no point in fighting. War is war. Hell is that? Except the two guns you love a little more. Well, I mean, you have to have favorites in a way. We're being chased by lanterns. This is where we came from. We didn't go down here before. I'm gonna wait. Just do regular blaster. What did you miss? Uncle was taken away. We leveled up. Ivory's come back into the picture, kinda, sorta. And now we're back at the temple. Nope, Hog Bunny is still a Hog Bunny. I wonder why that takes so long. This! Am I too short? What do you know? Because it wasn't for me. Yep, he's still here.
I can't talk to him about guns like you can.
Yo! I know you talked about your father's Remington before. So I could see that. Someone needs to heal. Alright, I don't even know why dog came on. I've been abandoned eternally. Oh, for now, anyway. Up until 15 minutes from now when I go to do the rest of dinner. I don't miss anything while I'm interacting with all the other junk. So what's a door? That's it, okay. Puzzles! I don't have any Omri left. Need someone short to get through. Okay. So, okay. Oh gosh, I am going to need to heal. I don't think I'll level up before then. Alright. Items. Okay, so I can't do anything else. I need green armory to get that down. Blue has to move that, so I'm gonna have to go kill more lantern dudes. Wait, I can't kill him from up here. What the fuck? Can I go in the middle? Is there a thing in the middle? Oh. Get out thing at the gate? No. Alright, so I'm charged. I would think... Not seeing anywhere else to go. Unless down. Can I go down? I sure can. I didn't even notice that. You thought it was a 13-pound handgun? He's got some amazing forearm, or just arm strength. Leave it at that. Okay, is there anything else over here? Noodle arms, yeah. Won't make a man out of you yet.
Am I dazed and confused? That's what it looks like.
Drowning? Oh my. Okay, we can charge this. Activate that pedestal, maybe? Or do you have to do both of them? Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Alright, I'm just... Oh, I think maybe the gate opens. Alright, I'll go on this side then.
I do the puzzle things.
You need to get green, though. It's always red versus blue. Always red versus blue. Okay. So... over here. So we need 2 blue orbies. Oh, damn. That's gonna make it convenient. May have to go make some spuds after this. I know we need to do healing stuff, for sure, but spuds. It's nice to have an excess number of spuds. Okay, so if I activate this, does that open the door? Or that opens the... I need to have that up. You love puzzle games? Yeah! This has got a little bit of everything in it. It's cool that monsters have orb power. Does this actually need red? No. Red. Hold on. It's also got some good music. And then I guess I need green to activate it, so... Okay, I should be good to go all the way around. I guess it's a Green Lantern. This is where they come from. Be stunned? Oh God forbid, he can't give me attack power. Looks yellow. Is there anything over here? Ooh. Okay, and then I guess we can take this all the way down here and open something. And open! Need to find a save spot. No, I don't want to engage an enemy! No! I just want to know if there's a save spot on the other side of this, because if there's not, I have to run all the way to the beginning. Alright, so that's Ivory. We can go ahead and talk to Ivory. You have some healing potions? You're the pilot of the scout plane? Who wants to know? What happened? That's my business. Come on, you two. She's badly wounded. Here, take this. Miss, are you... You're Ivory Lavender, aren't you? Yeah, so? What is the General's daughter doing out here? That's confidential. What General? General Bron Lavender of the House of the Great Wave. The most powerful man in North Zenith. You miss Frogboy's voice? Yeah, he didn't come with us. Fortunately. Yeah. Enough with my family things. You took my uncle, an Octi hammerhead named Benjo Barros. Where is he? What? I have no idea what you mean. Great Wave Soldier took him in Zaber, and here you are. Spill it, girl. I know nothing of your uncle. I was flying. I'm not supposed to be here. You lie. Call me a liar again, you low-life desert scavenger, and I will kick your... Hey. No one is kicking anyone, and no one is a liar. She doesn't know anything. Hey! About Amon's uncle. Please, good folks, take a deep breath. You don't know about the business in Zaber, but perhaps you know something about the ancient machine... Nart! Oh, sorry, oops, my big mouth. We don't have time to babysit this general's daughter. Let's go. Wait, where are you going? That's confidential. Did you see Taika? Who? My best friend. She was with me when we crashed. Ran to get help after she hauled me out of the wreck. No, we haven't seen anyone. Then she must have gone through, down to the desert, through the Nomad's hoist. Oh, no. Will you help me find her? Sorry, young lady, but we're short on time. Like will help any of your kind. Amon, calm down. Of course we'll help. She's lost someone. So have you. So has Lady Lu... Point is, we help each other. We're all going the same way. So... Amon's uncle is the shark guy, yes. I remember watching the first one of Power Rangers, watching the Green Ranger first ever appearance, calling his Dragonzoid, then heading out after and drive a tractor around. That's what you remember? I did see a caravan in the desert before I crashed. Perhaps this hammerhead of yours was with them. So now you know. Headed where? I reckon I'll remember that once we find Taika. Smarty pants. You better not. I see you two are cut from the same cloth. Miss Lavender, this is Amon. I'm Nart Tiggermoth, and this impatient one is Olia Ala... Okay, let's go, people, before Nart loses something too. Ivy has joined the party. Ivy's been added to something or something. I'm trying to find a safe spot. I actually need to get off. I need to go finish the dinners. Oh, say boy! Perfect. The way's more likely out tonight. I was thinking of play some Borderlands 3 if anyone's interested. Yo, speaking of Borderlands 3. I asked you when your internet was crapping out. How far are you? You're still just past the captain guy and the moon with no gravity. Okay. You're in Skywell 27. I wasn't sure if it really matters, but just so you know, for the remainder, starting tomorrow and for the remainder of the month, this is the 16th through the 30th, is a rare spawn event. Just so you know, I can pull it up for you, because you'll see more rare spawn guys if you get a chance. I don't know if there's anything else special. But let me do a search thing if that gets out of my way. I haven't read much on it since I saw the post. Alright, so it's a mini event. Rare spawns will show up more often. Increased dedicated legendary anointment loot drops from rare spawns and bosses. So if you do see that, I don't know if there's any additional patch notes here. See you, boss. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Okay, so let me go ahead and just read this that was posted today. The name of the article says, "Get those coveted legendary drops during our farming frenzy. Rare spawns and increased loot drops during our limited time Borderlands 3 farming frenzy. Are you ready to get your farm on, Vault Hunters? No, not the turd farming of Typhon de Leon's resourceful ancestry. We're talking about battling bosses and unique enemies to earn some of Borderlands 3's best loot. During the limit time mini event we've dubbed Farming Frenzy, you can take advantage of increased drop rates and rare spawns showing up more often from January 16th through January 30th. For the next 2 weeks, you'll have an extra incentive to farm enemies with dedicated loot drops. That includes repeatable bosses from the main story campaign, Proving Grounds, and Circle of Slaughter arenas, and the takedown at the Maliwan Black site, as well as named enemies, including rare spawns, hammerlock hunts, and targets of opportunity. All these distinct, deadly baddies will be more likely to drop legendary items from their respective loot pools. And as an added bonus, the anointment rates for drop gear has also been temporarily increased. To help you track down your desired targets, rare spawn enemies will show up more often for the duration of the event. If you've been chasing after some of Borderlands 3's most sought after legendary drops and anointed items, this is the time to jump in and score the loot that'll make your dreams of being a Vault Hunter build a reality. Even though that wasn't even a sentence. I feel like that particular portion wasn't necessary. Farming mini event will commence on all platforms via Hotfix Thursday, January 16th, 9 a.m. Pacific Time, and conclude when another hotfix deploys on Thursday, January 30th, 8:59 a.m. Pacific. That should be like at the end of the day. That's the same time frame as the scaling of Takedown, which was supposed to happen at the beginning of the year. That will be active for all platforms. And it tells you how to apply hotfixes. And it starts tomorrow, yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do, because fuck, I need some stuff. Because that's one of the reasons I haven't been farming and been working on other characters, is because the drop rates are so low. I don't feel like it's worth it right now.
But, but,
But no, yeah, there's no new bosses. It just means that there are enemies like Borman Nates, specific anointed enemies, uh, enemies from missions who just spawn more. So that kind of answers. But they need to spawn more often anyway. You've written a lot, yeah. So, I mean, it's highly possible as you play that you'll run into higher legendary rate drops anyway. You said you were running with Flack? I have to ask because I don't remember. But yeah, that starts tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by playing Earthlock. And then about halfway through, we'll switch over to Borderlands and farm some. Because I know a couple of specific weapons that I need. And then go from there. So for Flack, especially like if you're starting a critical build would be good. If you want to do more animal focused, then look for a Gamma Burst one. I don't really have anything to show you unless I start the game. Oh my god, I should not be yawning. Shoot me! Shoot me now! Animal focused. I can show you mine really fast, actually. That's not a big deal. Alright, so we're done with this game. I'm gonna save it again just to be doubly sure. I'm gonna let this load here. I'll just show you what mine is, and it's similar to... It's like a mix between a couple different animal-focused builds, but I think they still work. It's not gonna take any time at all. Well, I mean, it might take like up to 5 minutes. That's about it.
if you can wait up to 5 minutes while this thing takes forever to load.
Yeah, I'm gonna do as much as possible with my Rack Attack Flak tonight. If I get time. I'm sure I'll get time. Actually, I was gonna research make a list of enemies I need to farm. One of them specifically is Borman Nates, because I need some Cutsmans. But that's all I can think of right now. And then a butcher. A good butcher. This I hope they fix in one of the new updates. Will they list online of locations and all? Yes. Did you keep the links that I sent you like a couple weeks ago? By chance? You think you have them at home? Because it'll be those locations. I still have some Breath of the Wild bookmarks. Yeah, so it'll show you location. I don't know if the... I don't think either one shows a specific location, but it does like fast travel location. But yeah, you could like look up on the internet specific maps. You need to start that one again, Breath of the Wild. You didn't get very far into it. Oh yeah, I basically almost 100% of the game. Almost. The only thing I didn't do was like get all the seeds. Went through the DLC and everything. Alright, so we're gonna load character. So Eternal Gamma Flak is what I called him. I don't know if there was a reason I was using... Oh, there was a reason, I think. Pretty sure. Obviously, you can use any pet you want. But depending on which pet you use will have, you know, specific buffs attached to it. Is there a shift account add-on on your screen? What? Oh, I guess you can enter shift codes. Oh, just yours? Okay. Yeah, I have, I think EchoCast is still on, but I obviously don't have the weapons yet. I'm still, obviously working on stuff, but... So, the Gamma Burst, Animal Focused... Yeah, same right for this one. I tried to do a different one. But for the Animal Focused one, you want to go through the green skill tree and the blue skill tree. Now, this isn't perfect. I have this selected. This is supposed to work. Some people said it didn't work back in November. It may not still work. So you can decide to put a skill point in here or not. But this is just kind of the idea. Is Persistence Hunter, Ferocity, Who Rescued Me, anything with health regen, and then pet damage, Frenzy, which are your stackables. Barbaric, Yop. Pet bonuses, more health regen, mutated defenses. Attack, attack. Attack, attack! So green and blue. Either one better to do first? Probably... do the green skill tree to get Lick the Wounds, in which your pet will revive you. That's probably one you want, especially if you want to get that skill and go ahead and get that skill, and then start working on pet bonuses. So by the time you're level 13, you should be able to get the skill point. I think it's 13. Because it would take 10 and then 1 is 11, and you don't get a skill point to your level 3, I think. Yeah. That's one of them. You can also do red and blue, which I'm doing a rack attack for. But you could do red blue if you wanted. But this is one of the more, at least when I was doing research, one of the more recommended trees is to do the fadeaway, the stalker skill tree, and the master skill tree together. Red, not orange. I mean, it's red-orange. But yeah, I guess red. It's a warm color. Actually, I don't know why I have that as my pet. Oh, maybe it was for health regen for some reason? I don't know. But this one, the horned, is what's recommended. Yeah, you just have to go to the quick change station and do that. That's all. So yeah, green and blue. Honestly, I think you can look up Gamma Burst Flak. Because you can do some awesome rad damage, which is really helpful in Mayhem. Which is essentially the ice. The ice or slag. of Borderlands 3. Have any weapon? Yes, they will have weapon recommendations. I see there is a website, I see skills, something like that. They will show you skill trees, they will do explanations, and then show you like loadouts that are recommended. Like what class mods you might want to look for. As you level up, just look for anything that's going to give you bonuses on skills that you like. I always go anything that has a bonus weapon damage too. I'm sure everybody else does too. Hey, play some music on here. So yeah, I mean it's really even in the forums from borderlands.com, there are specific gearbox forums, they will also tell you what gear they're using. I think some of them have pictures. But yeah, I mean it's a really easy search to find. It didn't take me anything. It was like the first 3 links and that's all I needed. That's a good thing about these builds too. And of course videos, honestly. But if you're just looking like for images, the Gearbox forums, and then I see something or another. I don't know if I have one of those saved. PC Games Guide might show up too. And to see if I can't see that. Well, aren't we playing on different consoles? By the way. By the way. Oh, my bookmark. Where did it go? Jubilee, what are you doing? Why are you being so rude? I don't know what happened there. You have an Xbox One? Oh, okay. I can add you really quick, it's fine. How do I do this? How do I do the thing? How do I do the thing? Add new account. Yeah, you gotta check out Earthlock too. You got so much to do in so little time. That's Thieving Karma 01. Wow, I missed an N. Let's see if I spelled that right. That looks like it's spelled right. You might have spelled it wrong. Oh. Well, I guess there's that possibility too. Or is it just an N and not an ING? Oh, okay. So those two are switched. Got it. Thieving. 6 followers. No, that's cool. I always double check too. Here, we'll just do this. And names are always spelt in unconventional ways at this point, so, you know. But yeah, I might be on later. I am going to, like I said, level up. Rack attack, boy. But for now, I need to, do the damn thing with dinner. And I need to pull up that recipe I was looking at. Buffo, gonna head out. Yeah. Alright. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the host. See everybody tomorrow with more Earthlock and then I guess grinding afterward. So you can only cook with recipes. Hey, me too. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed your time. And we'll see you next time.